Well, we're looking for businesses that have got a big idea, something that'll move the needle for us and make a significant impact if they're successful. What that really translates into is that we are really looking for something that has got proven recurring revenues. Now, we don't expect the business to be profitable, but we want to be able to see that there is a business in there that has been proven that can work and just needs investment. After that, we're looking for something where we think we can add some value, and that's probably going to be in the area of marketing. We also want to try and really get to know the management, and we've got to believe they're really good. And they've got to want to have us involved. And as a result of all of that, we tend to have a bias towards the northeast. But we're looking for probably pre-profit, post-revenue, proven concept, looking for funding to grow. Ideally in the northeast, where they think we could help. It's a fairly tight criteria, but that's what we're looking for. We don't make very many investments. There are no rules, but it might only be one a year. The last two companies we invested in would be, one was Atom Bank, based in Durham. Probably one of the best business plan I've ever seen. Fantastic management team, big idea to have a digital challenger bank. And we were one of the initial investors in that business. More recently, and probably more typically, to be honest, we've taken a modest shareholding in a company called One Utility Bill. Well, first, I thought it was a great idea. They're offering a bill splitting service through letting agents. Secondly, it's a big idea because the market is potentially very large, and it's scalable because this is a software proposition. After that, it's ultimately about supplying energy to those companies, and that's something we know something about. It's a local business, young, clever, motivated, exciting management. We knew some parts of the management team quite well. We got to know them over time. We felt we can help them. They ultimately thought we could help them as well. So it covered all the criteria we're looking for. Big idea, big potential. We know them. We go in early. We think we can help. That's why we'd invested in One Utility Bill. My top tips for companies seeking angel investment would be, first of all, you've got to communicate and have a fantastic idea. It has to be better than everything else on the market. Might sound blindingly obvious, but you've got to be very clear what your competitive edge is. And you've got to be able to communicate that. Secondly, you've got to have a rounded management team. You need to have thought about all the bases. What does it require, not to run your business as it currently is, but what will you require in order to be able to manage and grow the business that you are presenting? So you've got to think about marketing, you've got to think about finance, and you've got to think about leadership. And then after that, you've got to really make an attractive case for somebody to want to invest with you. Investors receive a lot of ideas and a lot of applications. And frankly, an awful lot of them look very good. But 9 out of 10 of them will fall over. So you've got to make sure that there's a prospect for the investor, not only to convince them that the idea could work, because that gets you into the last 10, but that they can make a significant return, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to lose their money. So if you understand where the investor's coming from, and if you present a rounded and capable management team, and of course if you've got a great idea, that's the right place to start. If you're a company who's looking for investment, simply look at our website, Middleton Enterprises Limited, and make contact with us through it. Then we'll probably have a telephone conversation either with myself or with David Alprovich, who's my commercial director, and we'll have a chat. If you're still interested in talking to us, and we're still interested in talking to you, then we'll arrange to meet. And then that's the start of a process, how we all get to know each other. And I think it is worth saying that most of the successes that we've had have come from either people that we knew or people that we got to know very well. And quite often they've come from forming a relationship with somebody who is a friend or becomes a friend. Because ultimately you have to have trust in the people you invest in. And that's not something that you get through lawyers. That's something that you just know when you see it.